Welcome back to the Comp Closet podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Sarah Moore, and in today's episode, I'm going to guide you through the exact steps that you need to build confidence as a competitor. I recently competed on the pro stage in Gold Coast and Dubai, and I felt so confident, but I definitely have not always been like this. I grew up as a farm girl in New Zealand. I was always a little bit chubby as a kid and a teenager. And even in my early 20s, when I first started training in the gym, I still really lacked confidence. I used to see girls on Instagram who competed or did these amazing photo shoots and think, I could never do that. I just don't have the confidence. And I didn't know how to build it. And then one day I heard the definition of confidence from Mel Robbins that really changed things for me. She defined confidence as the willingness to try. She explained confidence as an action, not a state of being. And that really resonated with me. That's when I learned to build confidence. You need to take action. And you need to take action before you feel ready. When I first decided that I wanted to compete, I was so scared to step on stage because I had no idea how to walk in heels or pose. And I thought I was going to make a fool of myself. I would see videos of the pros who exhibited so much confidence on stage and wonder how I would ever pose like that, like a farm girl who's just used to wearing gumboots or sneakers. But the truth is that they all started as beginners too, and I definitely started as a beginner. The pros that you see looking incredibly confident on stage have built the competency to pose in a poised and confident manner by practicing the skill of posing and repeating that skill over and over again. And that's how confidence is built, by developing competency through repetition and practice. So, using posing as an example and my journey, here's exactly what I did to build the confidence to step on stage. First step is to take action, even if you don't feel ready. I was planning to compete in the next 12 months, so I bought myself a pair of cheap secondhand posing heels. You can jump on the comp closet if you need a pair. I will put the link below. And I just started wearing them around the house every day to get used to them. And I felt like an idiot because I had flatmates at the time as well. But I would wear them while brushing my teeth or cooking dinner just to get used to the feeling of wearing heels. And I was honestly like a baby giraffe. Once I got a little bit more used to the heels, I started watching videos of past shows or posing and walking tutorials on YouTube, just anything that I could get inspiration from. And I felt silly, but I just had a go at a few different poses in front of the mirror and tried to start walking and developing that skill. Around 6 months before my show, I invested in an online posing coach, and I highly recommend doing this as early as possible. If you know you want to compete, then get a posing coach now. So I started having weekly posing lessons via video call, and I practiced posing every single day. Even if it was just for 5 or 10 minutes, I got my posing practice in. I actually left my heels out on my bedside table so that I could see them every day, and it was easy to chuck them on for a quick practice. And through repetition, I slowly improved and I slowly started getting some competency in posing. And through that, I gained the confidence. I was still scared of doing it in front of people though. So the next step was catching up with a few other girls who were doing the same show as me, who I actually met via a Facebook group chat. And I started posing with them and in front of each other and plucked up the courage after that to attend some group posing workshops to pose in front of other people. So I gradually built up, even though it was outside of my comfort zone. I took baby steps to start posing in front of more and more people as I gained the competency. Each of these steps was so scary, but taking action, even when I was scared, led to increased self assurance and confidence. Another thing that I found really helpful as someone who had kind of put myself in this box of being like a nervous, like just basic farm girl from New Zealand was I created an alter ego. So someone that embodies everything that I aspired to be, someone that's confident, poised, and fearless. And this persona represented my ideal self on stage. Channeling that alter ego every time I put my heels on helped me step away from the farm girl who just wore sneakers or gumboots and into my new persona as a confident competitor. So every time I put my heels on, I pretended I was a confident pro competitor. And it sounds silly, but it really did work for me. I find this helps with photo shoots as well. Like I step into the persona of being like a model or a professional fitness competitor rather than just a girl who's never done a photo shoot before. And just touching on photo shoots too, something that is super important if you are not confident and you haven't done a photo shoot before is to invest in a good photographer who can tell you how to pose. It makes all the difference. And the next step was I just took the leap and I did the thing. Eventually, I had to take the leap and get on stage. I still didn't feel ready. I had done everything I could to be prepared and build the competency, and it was still scary, but I was prepared and competent with my posing, which transferred into looking confident on stage. And because I had practiced so much, my body just knew what to do. Each show, it got easier as I grew in competency. And as I got better and better with posing, I could do more little techniques and tricks that made me appear more confident. Like one little tip is when you step on stage, smile and look around at all the different exit signs. Looking around slowly is going to make you appear so much more confident on stage. To wrap this up, remember that true confidence comes from competency, which involves continuous practice and persistence. So if you do want to pluck up the courage to step on stage for the first time, don't let a lack of confidence stop you. Here's what you're going to do. Step 1, buy some heels and start getting used to them. Just wear them around the house. Step 2, get a posing coach as early as possible and practice every single day for months. Step 3, start practicing in front of others or with a few others that you meet, through a group who are doing the same show as you. The Comp Closet Facebook group has group chats set up for anyone competing in 2025, so you can find people doing the same shows and maybe meet up with them for posing. Step 4 is to start attending group posing workshops to practice in front of others and practice posing next to other girls as well. And then step 5 is to just step outside of your comfort zone and own that damn stage. You've worked too hard not to rock it. So just get out there, do the thing, and you will gain more and more confidence every time. I hope this episode has helped you and inspires you to start building confidence today, whether it is in posing or something else. Just take action. I would love to hear your stories and progress as you tackle new challenges and step closer to the person that you want to become. Share your experiences with me in the comments below or reach out on social media. I'm here to support you every step of the way. Thank you so much for tuning in, and remember to keep pushing your limits.